Hello. Today is August 7th, 2019, and I'm going to be doing my weekly energy reading. So I'm going to start with this journey of love to see what the message we get for right now. What do we need to know right now? I knew this was going to come up. That's too funny. Devotion to the small. And yeah, I just feel this energy. It's like really paying attention to like the small things, especially like that's why gratitude is so important right now, because it's important. Like sometimes we can get overwhelmed. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this sense of like overwhelm or like uncertainty, and sometimes that can make us feel really lost, and our mind wants to search for answers, and it can leave us feeling very anxious and very like scattered and depleted and tired. And so it's really important to like devote to the small things, like taking care of your body, connecting to the earth, connecting to your breath, just focusing on the small. It really helps you like shift your perspective. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start with, and I'm going to be doing an extended reading that I'm going to be putting on YouTube, and I'll read the message of that card, and I'll also pull some other cards. So if you're interested in that, you can find the link in my bio. So what do we need to know right now? Okay, we have Three of Cups. I really like this card. This is a card of like celebration and joy and excitement and gatherings and yeah, just a time of happiness, and I like this. I like this energy. It's like really being in this energy, like, and especially when you're like doing like the devotion to the small, it's like you begin to feel very like you can celebrate the small things too, so then you're like appreciative of everything that's happening around you. And every moment you have to find peace with everything that's in front of you. In every moment you have to choose peace and like choose to see the joy, choose to see the happiness. Even if you're not in the best of circumstances or situations or relationships or careers or jobs, like choosing to focus on the things that make you happy, finding the things that bring you joy and focusing on those things, even if that requires you to step out of your comfort zone and to do something you've never done before. What else can we talk about this Three of Cups? Okay, Six of Swords. So this is about like moving away from like mental conflict, like kind of going to smoother waters. This could be a card about literal travel, or like physical travel. It's also just like, yeah, it's like choosing to walk away, choosing to go find like peace. That's what I'm seeing. Like that's where these people are headed, kind of like to the other side too. And then it's like there's three people on this card too. I like that. So 3 might be a significant number. Okay, what are we not seeing clearly right now? What are we not seeing clearly? Actually, I want to get one more there. What do we need to know with the Six of Swords? What is this moving towards? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So it feels like, yeah, I was kind of feeling this like uncertainty, like that's what I was feeling. It's like focus on joy so that you can move through this time of like uncertainty, because this person like they like don't know where they're going, you know, they're just trying to find a place that feels like safe. That's what I'm getting. And so it's like finding that within yourself and like juggling. Like things aren't certain, so like when things feel a little unstable or you feel like it's like there's so much anxiety and so much fear, like choosing to shift your focus onto the things that bring you happiness, and like juggling the practical, juggling like the happiness, juggling the emotions is what I'm getting. And there is water on this card and on this card, so it's like traveling the emotions kind of is what I'm getting there, and to like just stay grounded to earth, connected to earth. They're also dancing on the earth too, so that's very helpful. I love dancing on the earth, like just being barefoot on the earth will help you to kind of get out of that mental conflict, and yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Okay, what are we not seeing clearly right now? Yeah, things still up in the air. What are we not seeing clearly? Okay, the devil. Yeah, so these are things that are just like keeping us bound, like old thought patterns, addictions, just anything that's making us feel trapped or, yeah. This is just like our fears. It's like those, I'm just seeing like it's like limiting beliefs. I like around what you deserve or, yeah, what you deserve is what I'm feeling. What is this devil about? What are we not seeing clearly with the devil? Yeah, there's just a lot of fear. I'm feeling it right now, actually. That's why it's so important to like nurture yourself. Yeah, the tower. Yeah, so like this is that feeling of like not feeling like things are like kind of crumbling. This is like a breakthrough, but it comes through like a breakdown. It can come through things that are like that you don't see coming. It can be unexpected, and this can cause a lot of anxiety or like a lot of tension. I'm feeling like tension in a household, or like these people are kind of like flying out of this house, and it's just like breaking down. Like things are breaking down, but maybe like the devil is like not wanting to see it, like literally choosing to put a blindfold onto it, and then like when you choose to do that, it's going to crash and it's going to happen unexpectedly. But if you can take initiative and you can take the steps you're guided to take, this doesn't have to be explosive or like catastrophic or anything. It can be like a choice that creates the tower moment, and it's like revealing a truth is what I'm getting. But like choosing to stay blind to it, it's going to feel like you're being pushed out of the tower. But if you can open your eyes to it is what I'm getting. It's like you can see that this will be happening for you instead of happening to you. It's like getting out of that victim mindset that things are happening, but we create these like tower moments or these things that feel out of control in our lives as a way to actually push us into growth. It's our soul's way of pushing us to grow. It wants to express more of itself, and so it needs different circumstances. It needs like different people, different relationships. Like it needs to grow through different circumstances. And so if we don't choose it, then the tower is like, okay, well, we're going to choose it for you, and like you're going to feel like it's happening to you, but really the lesson is to see that you're not a victim to it and that you're creating it and that's happening for your highest good. If you can choose to see it that way and see through like the eyes of joy and happiness and celebration and stay devoted to the small and connecting to your body and to the earth. What is your advice right now? Okay, yes, the hangman, exactly. It's seeing things from a different perspective. It's like enlightenment. It's like, yeah, he's hanging there voluntarily choosing to see things from a different perspective. And I like that because it feels like it is choosing to not see it from the stance of like being a victim to it, but rather seeing it as like, thank you, and this is happening for me. It's like that energy of gratitude, and like no matter what situation you're in, being able to thank God for it, or thank a higher power for it, or thank, the universe for it, whatever it resonates for you, like and seeing that everything, that's what I'm getting, is like seeing that everything is happening for you and not to you. And that's what this like shift in perspective is. And that's when you really begin to shift like your destiny, is because then you're beginning to align with the way you feel. And so when you're like grateful in every moment, like you're in the energy of love, and so then you're attracting love, you're attracting abundance, you're attracting prosperity. That's what I'm getting there. Yeah, there's like this breakdown. This could resonate for like so many people. Like this could be related to like losing a job, like this could be like a car breaking down, or losing a house or something. Like this could be something like, or some kind of medical issue or health concern. It's like your soul is like, hello, wake up, I need you. Need you to pay attention. Like instead of like choosing to put the blindfold on and destruct and continue to like lie to yourself, it wants you to help it. So it's like, come on, I'm going to push you. Because I need you to pay attention to me. That's kind of what it felt like as I began to awaken to it. Was like, you have to like kind of get fed up with your own BS before you begin to like implement changes. And then when you begin to like change, to make those changes and free yourself from those things that are keeping you bound to like smallness and making you feel like you're not worthy, I'm gonna have to go into a part two. You begin to create the tower moment. And so either if you start to make those changes and you're being guided and you're following your guidance, I'm gonna go on to the next one.